Well, we do not have a musician today. I'm looking over here going, she's not here.
There's nobody on the couch.
Nobody on the couch.
Well, on that couch.
So this morning we're going to have Joan lead us in a song.
Oh, okay. Every day is Thanksgiving Day.
Every day is Thanksgiving Day.
Thank you for the sun.
Thank you for the sun.
Thank you for the moon.
Thank you for the moon.
Every day is Thanksgiving Day.
Every day is Thanksgiving Day.
Mother, Father, God.
Mother, Father, God.
Blesses us each day.
Blesses us each day.
Blesses us each day.
Blesses us each day.
Yay! Yay! Well, it's Thanksgiving. We're thankful for the day. And it's not just thankful that it's a new year. And we're going to be talking about some of that today. And we're glad to have you here. It's raining like mad here. How's it doing? Annie, how's it doing up there? Is it raining?
We have sun this morning for the first time in several days, so yay!
Yay! Joyce, is it raining over there?
Yes, it's been coming down since I know for a fact since early this morning around 5 or 6 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Linda, how about where you are? It should really be storming.
Oh, it's raining. It was raining at 2 a.m.
Oh
yeah, that's what it was
gosh. Hey Mel, what's the weather down there?
It's beautiful and sunny right now, but it's supposed to rain.
Oh yeah, they were saying the Southland was going to have a lot of rain.
Yeah, it rained through the night, but it's nice and sunny right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Maria, how's the weather where you are? Maria.
It takes her, she's away from
Maria.
Okay. Skype, how's the weather where you are? Sky? Well, Donna and Kevin, how's the weather where you are?
How are you guys feeling?
Hi, well, it's been raining all night long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how's your
We're
cold?
getting rain later this afternoon, so.
Oh my gosh.
So Donna and Kevin, how's your cold?
Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
That's just been a while. You've had this for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I got sick on December 5th.
Wow, that's a month.
And I haven't been able to shake the cold or the cough.
Oh my gosh.
Was that your birthday present, Kevin?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful. You know, things that just keeps on coming. Okay, and Susan Moon.
Good morning,
Hey, Susan.
Oh, there we are.
Okay. Hi. Well, you look good.
Yeah. You don't look like you're sick.
Well, just keeps me worn out.
Yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Well, you missed our song. Some of you who just came on missed our song. We sang Happy Thanksgiving Day.
Because every day is Thanksgiving.
Every day is a day to be thankful for. Exactly, Joan. Because our soloist is not here today.
She's got the flu.
She's got the flu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
She isn't just not here. She is sick.
I want to tell you that on January 18th, we're going to meet at Panera on Coleman again. I have play tickets that day, so Christine is going to be hosting it.
Yay, Christine.
Yeah, thank you, Christine. And so I want you to mark that day. We had a wonderful gathering a couple of weeks ago, and I invite you to mark that day, 1 o'clock. We were there until about 2:30, just exchanging ideas and philosophical ideas. Where are we getting our inspiration today? You know, some people are looking at astrology, some people are looking at channeling, some people are getting inspirational prayers, requests, and answers. So it was really, really interesting. Then my daughter and I are going on the Panama Canal cruise, and I will be missing the 25th, the 1st, and the 8th. But I will be back, and then I'm going to be creating a class on improving your luck. So that's going to be my mission while I'm meditating in the Caribbean. So look forward to that. I think we have an exciting year ahead because we have 2 new ministers, actually 4 new ministers, Christine, Jeannie, Tiffany, and Ruth. So we have 4 new ministers that can participate, reverends, who can participate and bring some new ideas and some new thoughts into our group. And so I'm looking forward to this year and just calling it an expansion year for us, because I'm happy to hear that Cheryl's coming to talk. She's totally delightful. You'll love her message and you'll love her. If you don't know her yet, you will meet her and love her. So we have what I'm calling an expansion year in terms of classes and gatherings, and there may be other things that I will be proposing. Anyway, that's
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I look forward to a lot of excitement.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Every year, but this year I am especially looking forward to good things happening, and I'm trying to find them every day.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to take another minute to tell you about a good thing that's happening in Senegal, which probably none of you, that's probably not on the top of your list on any of it, including mine. But I found out that the United Nations is working with Senegal people to change the Sahara Desert into farmland and rich growth vegetation. And they're doing it through a sustained program of catching the water, planting trees and grasses that belong in that area. And on a 1/4 acre, which is not big, a 1/4 acre, they have been able to create enough food for through fruits, vegetables, and animals to support a family and to create enough to take to market.
Wow.
So that the family is self-sustaining. So, we hear so much bad news through the press or questionable news, but I want to tell you that there are good things happening throughout the world, and I was especially excited about hearing that they're reclaiming the Sahara Desert with through massive personal effort and the United Nations help, and it's all about planting trees and vegetation that's appropriate. So yay for Senegal!
Yay for Senegal!
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. That's something we can appreciate. Yeah. And good morning. Good morning, Eileen. How are you this morning? Is it raining up there? Okay. It's raining all over.
All over.
And well, thank you, Joan, for telling us things that are coming up for us. That's great news. And anybody else have anything they'd like to add about any notices that you have of anything coming up?
Yeah. So on the 17th is the memorial for Patty Ray. It's in the CCL Insights. If you don't get the CCL Insights, let me know and I'll send it to you, because it has this information on it. And we're also going to, the woman from the Dene is going to be talking in Mountain View in the evening, and it sounds like a very interesting talk about being in the blessing way under the during these times of upheaval. How to be able to do that. And Jean,
what tribe does she belong to? Do you know?
She's in the canyon.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
So but I'm sure it's available because I was reading a whole article about it, and some of it stuck.
They are the Dene, which is the same thing as the Navajo. Their word for their people is Dene.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much, Songbird.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And anybody have any other announcements they'd like to make?
Or birthdays.
Any birthdays? Any soon-to-be birthdays like this coming week? Aha. This group just does not get older. I appreciate that.
We're going to live forever, Dottie.
We're gonna live forever. There's a song about that, but
Forever and ever.
Oh, good morning, Donna.
Mine is a month from today.
A month from today.
Come back in a month.
Far out.
Don't forget to say it when you two type.
Okay. I'm the only.
Hi, Jan. Okay.
Okay, well, I hope you all made notes to yourself of what you want to ask Ma today. Well, and good morning to you in the room here. We just have two people joining us, Lauren and Joan. But we're got a lot of excitement and energy in the room. So thank you for joining us. And yes, hello to the future. You YouTube viewers too. You're all very welcome here today. And I said I'm going to talk about Ma. Ma is my spirit guide. I've talked about him a lot. He has been with me since I was 5 years old. And we met in my playhouse in Lancaster, California. And it was at the beginning of World War II, which is important because that's why I always thought he was wearing a Band-Aid on his head, because he had this white thing all around his head. And it was until I was a lot older that I realized he was wearing a turban. But I had never seen anybody wear a turban before. And I was about 12 years old when I saw a man on TV, Carla Pondit, and he was wearing a Band-Aid on his head. And I said to my mom, where is he wearing that bandage? And she said, that's not a bandage, that's a turban. So then I knew that's what my spirit guide had on his head. And it made me feel closer to him for some reason, that he was showing me what religion he was. At that point in time, he was following the Sikh religion. He said that he has been every religion known to mankind. So that's an interesting thing to have a spirit guide that has had been a part of every religion. And Sikh is one of the newest religions that he belonged to. I want to start by saying something very important. Something Ma reminded me of early this morning, and he's been reminding me of this for 80 years. Now he wants me to share this with you. You are not here by accident. You parents could even say you were an accident, but you weren't. You are not still here by coincidence. You are not finished. Those are three important things to know. You're not here by accident. You are not still here by coincidence, and you are not finished. And as I'm talking, Mom wants to say something. And he says, some of you know me well. Yeah. Some of you heard about Ma ever since you've met me. Some of you, this might be your first time of hearing about my spirit guide named Mahalaleel. Some of him I've known him longer than you realize. He's been around for a long time. His name is in the Bible. Imagine my surprise. I was going through the Bible, just checking it out, and I ran across Mahalaleel. Well, he is Adam's great-grandson. The names back then weren't that long, but it's in the Bible, folks. Mahalaleel. Look him up.
He's older than Methuselah.
Yeah, he's older than Methuselah. And so he has taken many names. He has done many things that are exciting and interesting. And he is a very unique man. And even when I call him a man, he says, I'm a being. Isn't that interesting to have somebody that I can hear his voice and it's masculine, but he sees himself as a being, not as a man. And because I consider him part of my family. He feels so close to me, and he talks to me at various times. Times when I would be thinking about something else, he wants to talk to me. And times when I'm just waking up, he wants to talk to me. Times when I go to the bathroom, that's where he really likes to talk to me. He feels like he's got me there for a while. And it's interesting to have a spirit guide who follows me around. I guess everybody has one that follows you around. So check it out. Check out the fact that you have a spirit guide that is there for you, that talks to you, that wants to be a part of your life. And that's one of the most important things. You might dream about them. Most of you have a female guide. It's unusual for a woman to have a male guide because they want to choose a spirit. They, meaning the council, wants to choose a spirit that can talk to you. And for some reason, they feel that females are rather going to listen to a female. For me, I got a male. And I'm glad I did because he is so interesting. And the way he talks to me always is empowering. And I want to start by gently correcting a misunderstanding many humans carry into a new year. The future is not something that happens to you. The future is something that responds to you. That's straight from Ma. The future is not something that happens to you. The future is something that responds to you. So think about that. Think about what you're getting from your guidance. It listens to your expectation. It mirrors your beliefs, and it bends towards your understanding. That's what the future does. It listens to your expectations. It mirrors your belief, and it tends toward your understanding. And here you all are, at the beginning of 2026, still curious. Yay, curiosity is one of the greatest gifts you've been given. You're still inquisitive, still asking questions. That alone tells Ma everything he needs to know. Thank you, Ma. And yes, for those wondering, he really does talk that clearly before breakfast, which frankly feels unfair. But I'm quite often awakened by something that Ma wants to talk to me about. And I wake up and I'm stopped. And Corky says I talk in my sleep. That's when I communicate with Ma too. He's there. And it doesn't mean he's always there. He has other things to do. But if I need him, want him, or say his name, he comes in. So that's something to think about. Your guide can do the same thing. And think about that. How many of you talk to your guide? Raise your hand.
I do.
Yeah. And those that didn't raise your hand, you might feel, oh, poor me. It's not poor you. It's all you have to do is ask for your guide to talk to you. You can do it in meditation. You can do it just sitting here. Just say, hey, guide, I'd like to talk to you. And be aware when it comes in It's going to be a soft voice. They don't yell at you until they get to know you a lot better. But it's nice to have a guide that just talks to you. And it might be, some of you might feel you're talking to yourself. And you think that, oh, that's not a guide, that's just me. It's a guide. Listen to what it has to say. And the best way to do that is to write it down or transcribe it on your phone. Make a place where you can tell your phone what your guide is saying to you. And that makes it so great. You can go back and listen to it again, or you can put it on the computer and you can go back and read it again. And you're going to find that what your guide has been telling you is very magnificent. There's a lot of good things that your guide has to say to you. Friends, many of you have been with me since the 1980s. Some since the 1990s. Some since last year. But all of you belong here. The Center for Creative Living. It's about living creatively, consciously, and compassionately. Don't you love those C words? Creatively, consciously, and compassionately through every season of life. Right now we're in winter, which can be very difficult for many people. I like the springtime. I just like when everything's starting to blossom and grow again. But right now, don't say, oh, this is awful, it's winter. Say, this is a good time for me to meditate. This is a good time for me to listen to my guide. This is a good time for me to hold on to the things I hear. Write down what you hear. If you don't want to record it, you don't want to do any of that, just write down some of the things that your guide says. Because next week, you're going to think, what did that guy, what did that gal, what did that person? A lot of you have guides that don't have a gender. They're just a voice. And that's okay too. Ma says that his gender comes and goes in different generations. Isn't that interesting? He is not always a male. If he's in a group where they need a female voice, he shows up as female. And he says that he has a different name when he does that. And his name when he does that is quite often Myrtle.
It's the name of a bush.
Myrtle is a bush.
Yeah.
Yep.
A long living, celebrated bush.
Good. Getting older does not mean being irrelevant. It means growing essential. Think of it, all the things that you've accumulated, all the ideas you've had, all of the consciousnesses that you've had, things that you've been thinking about. Think about them more. Hopefully, many of you meditate. Meditation is when you can think your thoughts that you ignore during the day. You can get in depth into the thoughts, and that's the easiest way for your spirit guide to find you and to get in so they can talk to you is when you meditate. So think about meditating, putting that down for you. Write it down. I will meditate today. And see it in the calendar so you can focus on meditating.
And it can be quick.
It doesn't have to be an hour's meditation. It can be 4 minutes. It can be anything, but just so you can quiet your brain down. Let me say this, growing older does not mean getting irrelevant. I said it correctly the first 2 times. It means growing essential. That is very important to you. Growing essential is a very important thing. We are a community of wise women and men of all ages and have lived through cultural revolutions. We've lived through spiritual revolutions.
Stephen says that he thought he heard you say irreverent.
Irreverent, no, irrelevant. Technological changes, love, heartbreaks, healings, feelings, and awakenings. We've all gone through these. And it's a growth thing. Hopefully you've changed since you were 6 years old. Hopefully you've changed since you were 13 years old. Hopefully you've changed since you were 22 years old.
Yes.
Change is so important. This is not a small thing, change. The world is noisy right now. Very noisy. AI this, AI that, faster, younger, louder. But here is the circle. The world is slowly remembering. Wisdom ages well. Wisdom ages well. Presence cannot be automated and intuition does not expire. People that have a lot of learning problems, a lot of things that are going on in their age, and they're forgetting things. But wisdom ages well. This is something that you don't want to hear and I didn't want to hear, but this is what he said. From where I stand, which is not exactly on a calendar, I see 2026 as a year of confusion, reorganization, and dramatic upheaval. Let me repeat that. From where I stand, which is not exactly on a calendar, I see 2026 as a year of confusion, reorganization, and dramatic upheaval. Humans are tired. You are tired, he says. The planet is tired. And so the next wave is about doing more, and it is about being truer. You are not behind the times. The times are finally catching up to you. What does all of that mean? That means we have to be doing something. Whatever it is you want, whoever you want to vote for, whatever you want to think, the world is up to you. Think about that. Moss says, the times are finally catching up to you. Metaphysical practitioners, such as psychic counselors, mediums, energy workers, spiritual listeners, especially those with decades of lived experience, are becoming deeply valued again, especially among people navigating grief, change, aging, caregiving, and end-of-life questions. This is not about building something big. This is about being available. Let's be honest about energy. So what Ma says is, let's not stop being available to the world. What does it mean to be available to the world? It means what he said earlier. Humans are tired. The next wave is about doing more, and it's about being truer to yourself. Think about what you think about. Don't say to yourself, oh, I'm no good, I'm stupid, I'm lazy. Don't do any of that. Ma's saying, be true to yourself and love yourself. Now, let me be very honest, because love requires honesty. You do not have the energy you had at 30, 40, 50, 60, going on and aging. And that is not a failure. That is reality. So we are not going to chase 10 new projects in 2026. We are not going to exhaust ourselves trying to keep up. You don't have to keep up with your next door neighbor. You have to keep up with yourself. Push yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Talk to people. Help them get through things that are going to be rough. Don't make it worse, but help them. And no matter what they're doing, help them to find the truth. Truth is the best thing you can find in your life. Choose 2 or 3 meaningful focuses and do them gently, joyfully, and well. You don't have to think of 1,000 things you want to do every day, or 100 things you want to do every day. Humans heal faster when they are witnessed without interruption. That means that you think about 2 or 3 meaningful focuses and do them gently, joyfully, and well. And elders who listen without judgment are among the rarest healers on earth. It's hard as an elder not to have judgment. I was talking to Joan earlier, and she has all different kinds of voting groups in her family. And she's not judging them. She's listening to what they have to say. And that's the greatest gift you can give anybody, is to listen to what they say. Don't judge it. You don't have to argue with them. You just say, that's nice, or that's good, or, well, thank you for sharing.
Interesting. That's
Interesting. That's interesting.
Because that indicates that you're really considering what they're saying.
Right. And we're elders. All except Lauren over here. She's a youngster.
Working on it. I'll get there.
She's working on it, she says.
Every day.
More decades.
Another gentle shift for 2026. You should move away from marketing yourselves and toward mentoring others. So how do you mentor others? You help others. You're there for them. You don't try and change them. You don't say, oh, that's wrong. You say, like Joan says, he said, that's interesting. And remember, elders who listen without judgment are among the rarest healers on earth. And that's what you want to be, is a rare healer on earth.
So I'm just in love with Ma, because I just got through kind of saying, without even thinking, this is a year of expansion.
Right.
And here he's saying the same thing. Reach out.
Right.
Talk to people, mentor people. That's how we expand.
Right.
So I'm in love with Ma. How about?
Well, he says thank you. There are younger intuitives, counselors, and spiritual seekers who do not want to be influencers. They want to be grounded. How many of you want to be grounded?
I'll take it. I'll do it.
They want to be grounded. They're looking for wisdom, ethics, boundaries, and spiritual maturity. And that's what you want, is all those things. You want to be grounded. And look for wisdom, ethics, boundaries, and spiritual maturity. You can offset the chaos of the year by offering stress release. You can be a stress releaser. Healing. You don't have to do a hands-on healing. Just listen to somebody who's sick and give them love. That's a great way to do healing. Recorded wisdom sessions. There's so much thing on the TV, there's so much things on the computer, on your phone, that are recorded wisdom sessions. Take some time every day to listen to somebody else talking about wisdom. Ethical guidance and psychic work. You're going to listen and you're going to hear somebody say they've got a spirit guide that tells them that we're going to hell. Stop and say, no, that's not a spirit guide. All spirit guides talk about positive things. They talk about things that are positive. They talk about how you can become positive. And so put your ethical guidance into psychic work. But most of all, with other people, just listening and being present is the way to be the strongest. So think about how you listen. Think about when you listen. Think about what you hear. And how can you give it strength? How can you be strong in what you hear? It's easy to be strong in what you hear. but it's not easy to be strong in what you say. Now let us talk philosophy. Thank you, Mom, because I know you love that. Some emerging philosophies aligning beautifully with our values. Ancestral and lineage healing, especially maternal wisdom lines. Think about what your parents have gone through, particularly what your mother went through, and how she emerged, and how she got here, how she helped you, or how she challenged you, or how she gave you a lot of things. Think about the things that your father has given you. We hear from Joyce a lot about her dad. Mr. Brown was an incredible man. And she learned so much from him. The ancestral and lineage healing has been wonderful. And mysticism, spirituality, whew, that honors rest, reflection, and embodiment. That slow mysticism where you become aware of who you are as a mystic. Each one of you has mystical potential. Find a way to do readings on people, whether it's by cards, whether it's by anything that you want to do. Getting in touch with your guide to have help doing readings. Read their astrology charts. Read anything that you feel comfortable doing. Spirituality that honors rest, reflection, embodiment. And find a way to communicate through your ability to channel. Each one of you is a channel. Everybody on the board here. I see all these smiling faces. I see all this love coming towards me. That's a slow mysticism. When you smile at people. That's one of the best ways to connect with somebody, is just give them a smile. Let's smile. Okay, smile. Yeah, you can do that. You can smile. Now, I'll say this with love and a smile. We are not starting a TikTok channel. No, we're not becoming an AI church. And nobody here needs to rebrand themselves at this stage of life. What we're doing is continuing to show up as who we truly are. Loving, intuitive, compassionate human beings who still care deeply about meaning. Each one of you is this person. Continuing to show up. That's why you're here this morning. A loving, intuitive, compassionate human being who will still care deeply about meaning. This is your church. And this brings us to the heart of today. This is not my church alone. This is not Ma's church, though he does have opinions. This is your church. How do you want to participate? Do you want to participate quietly, occasionally, creatively, supportively? All of it counts. The future of this community is not decided for you. Is created with you. With your energy every Sunday is how this church moves forward. So I invite you, send your questions, send your ideas, send your hopes into the church. Send anything you want to. And most importantly, stay connected. Stay curious. Stay kind to yourself. Ma has a blessing. He says, you are not late. You're not behind. You're right on time. Carrying wisdom, the world is ready to receive again. Walk gently into 2026. You are needed. May what is shared today be held with kindness. May no voice be forgotten, including the quiet ones. And may our future unfold gently, shaped by love. I'm going to repeat that. May what was shared today be held with kindness. May no voice be forgotten, including the quiet ones. And may our future unfold gently, shaped by love. Thank you, Mom. The future of CCL is not decided for you. It is created with you. There is no right way to belong here. Your presence matters exactly as you are. You could be in bed naked. That's a great way to go to church. You could just be sitting at a
We
desk.
can do that?
What?
We can do that?
No, we can't do that. No, I've got to wear clothes, so
Use
sorry.
church. Rebrand.
This is up here at home.
I'm just going to invite everybody.
At the Center for Creative Living, participation is not measured by how much you do, how often you show up, or how loud your voice is. Participation is about connection, intention, and belonging. You're always welcome to simply be. You may participate by attending services or gatherings, listening quietly, being present on Zoom, watching later on YouTube, holding the community in prayer or intention. Presence alone is participation. If you'd like to share wisdom you might enjoy, offering insights during discussions, mentoring or guiding others gently, sharing life experience, intuition, or spiritual perspective. How many of you share your thoughts on an intuition or spiritual perspective? Supporting ethical and compassionate spiritual practice. Your lived wisdom matters more than ever. How you've lived your life matters. But don't complain. Don't say, oh, when I was 13, I had a horrible time. It was miserable, and no. Say, when I was 13, I had a great experience. I found God. Or I had a wonderful experience when I was 24. I found my spirit guide. Or I had a wonderful experience when I turned 80. I found that I knew more than I thought I did.
Oh, do I have to wait until I'm 80?
No, you have to wait till you're 95. For some of us, all of these ages are just a number. But look back and see what you handled, what you found out at what age. What brought you to this place? Supporting ethical and compassionate spiritual practice. Support anybody's spiritual practice. It might be Jewish. It might be Baha'i. It could be anything. But support their religious discussions. You're going to learn a lot about them. Mentoring or guiding others gently. That's hard for a lot of us to do. We want to yell at them. We want to say, hey, you can't do that. No. Mentor or guide others gently. Share life experience, intuition or spiritual perspective. Share what you've gone through. But don't make it bad. Make with the energy that you received from it. And share that with others.
So you're saying hurry up and get your act together doesn't work?
No, that doesn't.
Oh. I'll have to remember that.
You say, hey, if you want to live a better life, work at getting yourself together.
Mm.
That works better. Supporting ethical and compassionate spiritual practice. Your lived wisdom matters more than ever. You have lived this long to become wise, not to become stupid.
No.
You have lived this long to have interesting things to say to people and ways to help people. If you like to create, you might participate by offering ideas, helping shape vision circles or themes, writing, teaching, or recording wisdom. Creativity is welcome. If you'd like to support humanity, you may support the community by helping sustain the center's future, encouraging others to attend, holding the mission in your heart, praying for peace. And according to Ma, peace is one of the things you want to pray for this year. Support comes in many forms. All are appreciated. A final truth. This is your church. This is your community. And this is your world. The future of the Center for Creative Living on the Earth is not decided for you, is created with you, gently and lovingly. Whenever inspiration arises, you're welcome to share ideas or reflections with me. If you've gotten a wonderful thing that you're thinking about, you're excited about, call me and we'll talk about it. You are valued. You are needed. You belong. And now Ma will answer your questions. So who has a question for Ma? Linda.
I have cataracts and I need to have surgery. I just don't know if I need surgery now or if it can wait.
Ma says the sooner the better for you.
Does he say
Because
what?
they're smaller now than they're going to be later. So you want to get them when they're small as possible.
Okay. No, that's good to know. So do it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark has been sick for about 5 days now with a bad cough.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he should go to the doctor.
That's what I was wondering. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Sky. Sky.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Sky.
I'm wondering if we're going to get a new president this year.
Ma says that's one of the things that when he talked about what was coming up, that's a lot of fighting is going on about a new president this year. We don't see we're going to get one, but it might have the grounds for next year.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Donna?
Donna?
Donna Christensen?
Good morning. Thank you for your talk, Dottie.
Yes.
My question is, I've known my guide since I was a small child in Jersey City, but I've sensed my guide around me many, many times, but there's no communication. There's no verbal communication. And so a second guide has stepped in, and I feel a lot of love from that guide, but I still don't get communication from my guides, and I would like them to
Because,
communicate with me
yeah,
verbally, with words.
spend a day where you can be real quiet without any confusion or interruption. Ma says the two guides that you've heard from both love you and are appreciative of you and there to help, but they don't feel that you clear your mind enough to hear them. And so start out with the first guide and say to the guide, I know you're there. I've heard you. I would like to hear you some more. Open the door wider. The second guide is standing right outside the door, Ma says, and you just have to push it gently and it'll be there for you. The first guide looks male and the second guide looks female. And
That's right.
that's what's happening is the male, you have to really push the door open to let him know you're welcome here. The female is just ready to talk to you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Annie, you had a question? Oh, okay. You were moved up in the list of people. Okay, who else has questions for Mom?
Oh, there's Songbird.
Anybody?
Steven, did you have a question? Oh,
Yes.
there's
I
Songbird.
have one. Do I need to raise my hand electronically to?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go Songbird.
go.
Okay. Yeah, I just have been really tired, just exhausted.
You're
And
tired. You're tired. Mom says you're not physically tired as much as you're spiritually tired. And there's things that you want to happen to you spiritually that are not happening. And so Ma says that get plenty of rest. That's for your body. But realize that spiritually you need a boost of energy. And find some way of boosting your spiritual energy. And what will happen is your physical energy will come by. Do you understand
okay.
that?
Yeah, and also I've been dizzy lately, and I've never been dizzy.
I've been dizzy lately. Corky's been dizzy lately. Everybody I talk to about this has been to say, I just feel dizzy. And it's because the world is in such confusion and we're people that are attached to the world. Ma says, the world's not going to calm down. You need to figure out how to deal with your dizziness. That's what it said to Ma, and that's what Ma said to me. Learn how to deal with your dizziness. Don't look at the world as a whole. Just take parts of it and look at it. So don't worry about Venezuela. Don't worry about what's going on in Russia. Don't worry about you've got too many things that you worry about. You worry about the butterflies. You're worried about so much that it's just caused you dizziness. So Ma says it's time for you to just let go of everything and say, I release my worry on everything, and then the dizziness will go away.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes. And Annie? Annie?
Thank you. So I guess, the only thing I can really think about right now is
it's working.
I have almost literally spent this entire week in bed. So just as Songbird was talking about, so fatigued, so exhausted, and lately so nauseated. Am I going to be able to enjoy food again one day?
Yes.
Are they going to find a way to calm this all down for me? And when will I start to see that this is working? The
guide says it's going to take another. No, my guide says it's going to take another 2 weeks because your body is adjusting to what it's getting, and so 2 weeks from now you should feel a lot better.
Okay. Thank you. The best sign that I've seen is I can get up out of a chair without going. So that's an improvement. But yeah, thank you very much.
Just say by the middle of January I should be feeling very good.
Blessed be. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Stephen.
Yeah, this is more gossip than anything else. So you might want to. But I've been getting like energy from Ma in the last 2 weeks. So I'm just curious who all in this group has Ma had personal relationships with in the last, say, 10,000 years?
Yep. And he does. Okay, who else? Anybody else?
Suska always did.
Suska did, yeah.
Actually,
still does.
Ma actually helped me keep your birthday present a secret when we did the shirts for you.
Oh, thank you, Ma, for that.
Nobody figure this out, but I need your help to hide it.
That was great. Okay, anybody else have a question for Ma?
Hey, Chris, that's a great picture of your kitty. What did you do? What's the name? Ducey?
Where's Chris?
Right in the middle here.
So we spent 3 weeks giving this 9-week-old 2-pound kitten a name, and she's a diffuse tortoise shell, if you want to know what that is. And we finally ended up. We kind of went through Esmeralda. Well, we went through like 1,000 names, and one was Esmeralda, but we finally ended up with Dulcinea, which is the love interest of Don Quixote. A fierce and beautiful and well-loved female.
Good.
I might change my name.
You're well loved. Okay, anybody else have a question for Ma?
Come on, you guys. This is the time.
Okay, Lauren.
What does this year hold for my career and also for my health?
Ma says that your career is going to be in the direction you want it to go, but you have to decide what the direction is.
Oh, well, that's open-ended.
Yeah, that right now you're kind of balancing, trying to figure out what direction you want to go in. And Ma says, whatever decision you make at the way you want your career to change, it'll work. Okay. And what was the other question?
How my health will be in 2026.
Well, Ma says your health is getting better. So it's going to get its... Ma says it's going to get as better as you want it to, especially with another person in your life.
Ooh.
He's not saying whether it's a love interest or just another person, but there's another person coming into your life that you're going to be very fond of.
That sounds great.
Okay? Okay. Eileen.
I know you mean Arlene.
Oh, Arlene, I'm sorry.
Small text.
I was looking at the spelling of it thinking, who is this? Yes,
okay.
Arlene.
So I just wanted to ask health. What does my health look like?
Ma says it doesn't look great right now, but it's going to get a lot better. But you have to keep up your exercise. And when it's raining, it's hard to do. It's hard to walk in the redwoods during the rain. But he says and walk in the house.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do 13 walks around the house inside.
Oh,
I don't know why 13, but he says 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Donna Fisher.
Okay, Donna Fisher.
Okay. Donnie, I have a recent find of I've fallen in love with Rumi, his poetry, and I'm wondering if I have a connection to Rumi in some.
Very much so. But it goes way back. It goes before Rumi was as well known as he is. So it's something that you two have a shared background.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you're so connected to him.
Okay.
Is that Donna Fisher?
Yes.
Donna, is your birthday coming up?
Oh, it is.
When is your birthday?
The 15th.
Well, happy birthday. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Yay! Woo-hoo! Oh my goodness, choked myself up with that. Okay, do we have time for another one? Another one for Ma? Oh my goodness. Oh, no more.
I saw Linda.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yes, Linda.
About my guide, what do you see? Who is it? Is he, she connected to me?
My guide says the reason you don't know whether it's he or a she, it's not. It isn't. It is a person who doesn't have a gender. And there are people like that. So just say, hey, you, to get in touch with them. Hey, you, I understand you you came into this life not deciding whether to be male or female. and it's not this life, it's not the life on the planet. It's into creation. So it's still in creation and in the universe. So that's the way you can connect with it. Say universal being. That's what it is. Okay? I've never heard that before, so.
Yeah, that's new.
That's brand new. I've never heard of that one before.
So how do I connect? Just say,
hey, universal being. Please talk to me.
You know who you are, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and we're going to pass the basket right now.
Thank you.
And thank you for the donations that you sent for last year. We really appreciate it.
Sky has her hand up? Oh, she's clapping.
Sky's clapping. Okay.
Zill, 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 zill.
We take PayPal or Zelle, and thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. We appreciate you.
So I did PayPal yesterday, and that's easy too. So there's lots of ways to give to this community. There's obviously there's attendance, there's sharing ideas, and there's sharing our contributions and our support with money, because it does take money to keep this community going. And we are grateful for your donations. And I want to remind you, as always, that regular giving creates regular receiving. I think I'll make up a song about that.
Okay,
that
sounds
we can
great.
sing.
Well, Ruth is on finally.
Okay.
And I want to say that the way I contact or listen to my spirit guide is I say, what do you want to tell me? I'm listening. What do you want to tell me? Do you have something to tell me? I'm listening. And by doing that, I've been able to get clear messages. They know how to speak to you. They know how to speak to me when I ask them that.
Right.
So blessings as you go forward in this new week and in this new year. Yay!
Hey, thank you so much. Okay, anybody else have a last minute question that they want to ask Ma?
Anybody?
My goodness. Okay. Sky?
Sky.
Yes.
You want to say
I love
something?
you, Mama Boon.
Oh, love you too, Sky.
My question is, do I still have a council of healing masters with me?
Yes, you do, but you don't have as many because you're getting older and they feel that they're just going to have the three of them that are the strongest ones that stay around. Your council is breaking up to go help other people.
Lovely.
Okay? But you have
Awesome.
three strong ones still
Oh,
left.
lovely. Yeah.
Awesome.
I have a quick one, Dottie.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yes, Songbird.
Does Ma have anything to say about my mother's health, or anything I should know?
Your mother's health is failing. And he says just to love her, give her plenty of energy. But he says that she might leave this year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Her kidneys are failing.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And Arlene, one more question. Oh, you're okay.
Kevin, did you have something you want to say? Ask. You're on. You gotta turn on your sound.
No. Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. Absolutely.
Thank you so very much. It's been a wonderful morning.
Thank you,
for being part of it.
Hey, you guys, we love you much, and we sure do appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And Happy New Year. Let's meet up in person over at the
Panera's
in a couple of weeks, and
we'll be here for Cheryl this next Sunday.
Yeah. That'll be nice. We haven't seen her for a while, for a long time.
Yeah.
She was really sick.
And if you don't know her, she's a delightful lady.
And even if you do know her, she is.
Another person to think about is Reverend Donna Zahner. She's moving to Arkansas.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Too far away.
But she's got a grandkid there, a baby.
Where in Arkansas?
Arkansas, because of her grandbaby.
No, where?
We don't
know where.
Oh, well, I'm from Arkansas, you know.
Oh, well, I'll have to ask
I am too. I'm from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Stephen?
I'm from, I was born in Ozark, Arkansas, and I graduated in Alpena, Arkansas, which is up just south of Branson.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was from Little Rock, and I'm from Little Rock, and my mom lived in Glenwood.
Okay.
Which is near Hot Springs. Yeah. Glenwood's near Hot Springs, just on the other side by 30 minutes.
From the Manitoba Mountains.
Okay. Thank you so very much, all of you. It's nice having you here this morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. See you next time. Thank you, Mom.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you.
Bye now.
Bye.
Good day, everyone.
Bye, you guys.